All right, beautiful people. What it do? We are back with another live stream. This one we got a special guest. I know we call every guest special, but we got the young, as Chris called them when he first got on. We got the jits on today,
Yeah.
as he would say. Hold on one second. We're going live. We just want to make sure everything's solid. Yeah. So we got the young bulls on, man. We are the Florida Hoop Legend podcast where we interview mostly legends in the state of Florida and basketball OGs that played the game 10, 20, 30 years ago. But I think it's our honor and it's our right to make sure that the world knows who the young bulls are coming up. You know what I'm saying? Who carrying the torch that Florida, as I have here, is a basketball state. We ain't just football no more. You know what I'm saying? So we got
Absolutely.
statement. So today, man, we got Dwayne Wimbley Jr. out of what city you from? Fort Lauderdale? What, like that you claiming Fort Lauderdale?
That's where I'm from.
Because I mean, some kids from St.
Okay.
Thomas, they don't even be from Fort Lauderdale for real. You know what I'm saying? So what you say, bro?
That's the football side. The basketball players, we from Fort Lauderdale.
There it
Okay,
is.
okay.
So we got a future Florida Hoop legend, Dwayne Wimbley Jr. out of Fort Lauderdale, man. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm great. Just got done with a workout like 30 minutes ago. Ready to do this.
Let's talk about that real quick. I know Chris gonna get into it. You just won the state championship, which I was 6A?
6A.
6A. You just won the state championship.
Yeah.
And now you working out already. Who put that mindset in you, man? Who instilled that mindset to get straight to the grind like that?
Probably really my dad, or I can even say my mom, because she a fitness instructor. So like really I just always like trying to stay fit, make sure I'm stronger than everybody else out there, or as strong as everybody else. And then my dad, just like with the work ethic, he always tell me he want me to be better than he was. So he always made sure that I'm putting in more work than he did when he was coming up my age.
How good was your dad? You really know? Or you seen the film and all that?
I ain't see that much film, but nah, I heard he was a killer for sure. They used to call him something like Madman or something. You don't get that name for no reason.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, man. So first, like, we want to say congratulations, on winning the state championship.
And I'm glad that y'all beat Evans, because I don't like Evans. I'm from Orlando. I went to Edgewater. Y'all beat Edgewater too, but I got me a state championship at Edgewater. But look, y'all beat Evans in Orlando. That's a battle of the real E-High. Evans and Edgewater, they beat us, knocked us out. So I was happy that y'all won, bro. My bad, Chris.
Yeah, we were in Lakeland.
I can't hear Chris.
You can't hear Chris?
My time going on.
Say something, Chris.
Yeah, you can't hear me?
Oh,
I can hear you. He said he can't hear you.
You can hear me, DJ?
You good, bro? A little technical difficulty. I ain't never hurt nobody. Never hurt nobody.
He's switching up the room.
Okay, no, that's fine. But yeah, man, so I'm glad that them boys was. Yeah, you there?
y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you good. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's situated. We got time in the meantime.
Yeah, bro. My dog was at Lakeland hating on Evans.
I ain't hating on Evans. I just don't want him to win. They say we were supposed to root for him because it's Orlando. I don't care nothing about it. I don't care. I ain't want them to win. But what did stand out to me was DJ on that court. I never heard of him or saw him prior to that. There you go. I hear you, bro. You can hear us, DJ?
Yeah, it look like he's going somewhere to get settled. Yeah, all right.
Good. But he automatically stood out. You know what I'm saying, on that court in that Evans game. Like he played hard, super athletic, jumping out the gym. You know what I'm saying? Brought that energy. So,
yeah.
For my first time seeing and hearing about him, that was big.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yep, we hear you.
You can hear us?
My connection then went out. Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
We can hear you now, though.
Okay. Okay, yeah. We definitely wanted to say congratulations on a great season, man. You guys winning the 6A title, and you guys did a lot, going 30-2. Y'all won the Cruel Classic, and y'all won the Kingdom of the Sun.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, it's just delayed. Just keep going.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man, y'all had an amazing season, man. So pretty much, when you look at y'all schedule, some of the teams y'all beat, when y'all got to Lakeland, man, y'all was definitely battle tested, man. Like y'all beat Gibbs at Kingdom of the Sun. Y'all played.
I can't hear him no more.
You can hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, he can't hear you, Chris. Let's see.
Dang, I don't know why.
I can hear him now. It keep going in and out.
Oh, okay.
You got a mic, Chris, or are you just talking straight into your phone?
Talking straight on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the reception. It's not a mic or nothing. It's the reception. It might be mine. It's straight but ain't no light outside.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. Whatever works. If you got to go outside, we just kicking in.
You go sit. Yeah, go sit in the car if you got to. Yeah, it don't matter if it's bad reception enough.
Yeah.
Or you could jump off and come back on. We can restart it. Ain't no pressure.
Let me ask my dad right quick. I'm gonna call him, see what he say best.
All right, yeah, do your thing. Yep. Say less. But yeah, man. Florida Hoop Legends. We got a lot going on coming up, man. I'm glad this. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's his reception. He got to come back on. Man, Florida Hoop Legends, we got a lot of dope things coming up. We dropping the Adrian McPherson episode Friday, which is gonna be super dope. I'm looking forward to that. Man, we got who else we got coming up? Chucky Atkins on our head, so we got to get Chucky.
Yeah.
And we looking to get more. We looking to get more people on. Looking forward to it. We've been really politicking with Keon Doolin, getting him on. Keon, if you're watching, I got to get you your merch too. And appreciate everybody who's supporting the brand, who tapped in with the brand, who been liking, sharing. Shout out to Just Black TV, man. Our dog Jeremy. Not even our dog Jeremy, man. One of our other hosts on the show. My dog on 5 different podcasts, so we lucky to get my dog when we get my dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Lakeland. Let's talk about Lakeland until he jumped on. We was able to go to Lakeland, really watch a lot of elite games. What would you say your favorite game was in Lakeland, Chris?
This year I gotta go Victory Christian upsetting North Temple Christian, man. That game was crazy, man. That game was crazy. I like just to see the underdogs. I'm talking about a small both small schools, but a small team with the tallest player 6'4" facing a team that had 4 players 6'5" and higher in the starting 5, and Victor Christian still pulled it out. I'm talking about a buzzer beater. It was absolutely.
Oh yeah, what was that? The Final Four?
Yeah, that was in the Final Four. Yep, in the the semifinals. Yeah, great game, man. Plenty of star power. You had 5-star Bryant the Bryant kid from North Tampa Christian Academy, and then you had of course Quentin Wilson from Victory.
Yeah. What we saw live during the state game? What game? Shoot, we watched a lot of games. We saw
I saw Columbus and who the hell they beat in the state? Shoot, I forgot.
Columbus,
Windermere. Yeah.
We saw Evans, St. Thomas Aquinas. I don't want to mess up the young lady game we watched. That was a good game. Came down to the wire.
South Ridge?
South Ridge and somebody. I don't want to lie. Let me add DJ back on. All right, you there, DJ? You can hear us, bro?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
Oh yeah, you way better now.
Yeah, you good.
It's all good, bro. In life, I've always learned, man, as you know too, in hooping, everything don't go as according to plan. You just got to adjust. You know what I'm saying? And don't never panic. You know what I'm saying? So we just adjusted, made something happen. And here we are. And shit, we rocking. So Chris, yeah, you got it, bro. You can finish the question.
So like I was saying, man, congratulations on a hell of a season. You guys, like I said, you guys won the Cruel Classic. You guys, you faced I believe y'all beat 3 or 4 teams from out of state.
Yeah.
And then y'all guys won the 4 games in 4 days at the Kingdom of the Sun, which is a hard task to do. Like we lost. I played in the Kingdom of the Sun, tough ass tournament, and y'all guys beat.
Hey, DJ, he lost every game at that bit too.
Nah.
Hey, I'm undefeated.
Man, shit, we lost to the top 5 team in the country. Yeah, Miami Christian.
Yeah,
they whooped us bad. But yeah, y'all beat St. Pete Gills, a huge athletic team. And like I said, when you look at y'all schedule, y'all boys were battle tested. So it wasn't shocking to see y'all come back in the state championship game from being down. I believe y'all was down 14 or 16. But let's talk about that moment, bro. Like y'all, I believe y'all were down 14 at the half.
Yeah.
Like what was the mindset going in the locker room, man?
I mean, really just it was the last game. Like we can't coach was saying we done came to two, you know what I'm saying, just to come here and lose, and we going back home sad. Like we wanted to be on the other side where it's happy. You on the bus ride, coming home happy, celebrating. And we worked hard for that all year, so we made sure we just made sure we got it done at the end. It was scary, but we got it done.
Yeah. See, I'm a realist. See, me and Wig was at the game. I left at halftime. I thought it was over.
Hey, that's messed
up. I thought it was over. Wig texted me. He said he was leaving too, but then he texted me and said, bro, I ended up staying. I'm still here. And he said St. Thomas came back. So I logged in on the app and started watching it as I was driving. But bro, y'all boys played with a lot of heart, man. Cause it looked like y'all just, like y'all didn't have much energy in the first half. But you could tell that second, that second half, bro, y'all had a pep and y'all step, man. And Wig was so happy. I wanted Evans to win because y'all won every goddamn title. South Florida. I'm talking about, so that was the broom shit that y'all wanted the South Florida sweep.
Nah, definitely. Nah, I got a funny story though. Before the game, we was all jumping around, dancing and jump like, we was so excited because that's the game we've been waiting on all year. We was jumping around, dancing. We probably did that like for about 20 minutes because they had us waiting so long before the game. Man, we got on the court, we was wheezing for air. Like I was trying to guard number 10. He had me.
Bro,
number 10, and he was nice too. He was nice. The way he moved, it was hard to stick with him. But
wasn't that a Roscoe something his name? But yeah, he can hoop.
He got the green light. He got the green light. Like he probably shot 30 times. So it's hard to guard somebody like that. You know what I mean? Every time we played him at Edgewater, it's hard to contain somebody who's shooting 30 times. He had the green light for real.
Usually we do a great job. Like whenever it's a team like that who got like somebody that's a stud, we usually do a great job with stopping that one player or two players. But he got the best of us for sure. The first
you stood out. Like that was my first time hearing about you that game, right? I know y'all play Edgewater at City of Palms, and I ain't really hear about like anybody standing out that game. You could have, but I was just mad that we lost. But seeing you on the court that game in the state championship, I was like, man, who is this jit? Like you was just the energy, you know what I mean? And a lot of kids these days, me being around the game every day and all the time, is like sometimes you gotta preach and try to teach dog. But that dog, as my OG says, it ain't on you, it's in you. Yeah, that's naturally
for real.
And it stood out. Even when you wasn't scoring, you was making an impact of the game. So I know we got a lot of jits that watch this kind of talk about your mindset to a sixth grader or a seventh grader right now. Like even Chris' son in the seventh grade, and he playing middle school. He had a great season. Talk about that dog and how you got to keep that mindset even in adversity.
Yeah, man, that having that dog, it take you so far. Like, it's honestly got me where I'm at. Like, just like having the will to want to win so bad and just hate losing. Like, I honestly just hate losing. I feel like I'll do whatever I can to get a win and have my brothers happy, have us celebrating after a game. Whether that's to sprint as fast as I got to go get a chase down block and then run right back, go try to get a bucket or a set of screen for one of my teammates. Like, I just love to win. That's honestly what it is. And then with my dad being old school, his main thing, like, he always been telling me if I'm having a bad game, I cannot let that. If I'm having a bad game shooting wise, I can't let that just be it. Like, that can't just be the
can't
game.
impact the rest of
It
the
can't
game.
just be a bad game. Like, I have to be all over the court. And that's just, I feel like I honestly got that, like, just being all over the place from him.
Okay.
Really.
So when you look at your numbers and everything, the first thing that sticks out to me, bro, you average 2 blocks a game.
Mm.
You average 2 blocks a game. That's like, what is your position, bro? Because you look like, just from watching you, like, some got you listed as a power forward, but you had a ball a lot. So are you like a point forward? Like, what do you describe yourself as?
Honestly, my whole career, I've been doing whatever, like, the teams needed, to be honest. But I feel like in college, I'm going to be a 2-3.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I am. But since I can do the 4 and guard 1 through 5 so well that it just makes me like I'm able to fit into whatever my coach needs. But I definitely think I'm a 2-3. I know I'm a 2-3, to be honest.
Yeah, and the game right now is positionless right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you could play, like you said, you could guard all 5 positions. Look at Draymond. You shoot. I met Draymond at one of my homeboy wedding, and he ain't that tall, bro. Like Draymond really like
real.
6'6".
He like 6'6".
Yeah, like I was
dog.
like, damn, I'm 6'2". I thought bro was like at least 6'8". And I'm like, damn, bro really be banging. You
Just
know
a
what I mean?
For real though, with
Like,
footers.
yes, like we said, it's just that dog.
Yeah.
And playing in Lakeland. How many times have you been to Lakeland in your career?
That was my first time.
Our first time. I've been blessed to go to Lakeland 3 times out of 4. We lost 2 and we won one my senior year. Really kind of explain that feeling of getting that state championship, because for us, we lost in our junior year by 2 points and we cried, bro. Like, that's the hardest we all cried. And we came back the next year and won by 20. We beat South Miami. But that state championship ring, you probably weren't even born when we won. We won in 2004. I don't know when you was born, but
nah, he's still high school.
You know what I'm saying? But till this day, we just had a reunion, a 20-year reunion. All us got together in the brotherhood of sports. Like right now, you may not understand it because what you 18, 17, 18.
Yeah.
I'm 39 years old. And them guys on my team that won the state championship, we lost some guys too. We got 2 guys that died. We 39. So that brotherhood really explained to us how it felt to win that championship, and then how close y'all are as a team. Because just from a young OG, I would say, just from a young OG like myself, y'all boys gonna always be tight. And it's a blessing to it. So kind of explain what it felt like to get that chip, and then the camaraderie of y'all team.
Oh, you done went back out.
It's all good. It is all good. But yeah, man, just going to Lakeland, man, just that experience. And Jay Black asked a question, any standouts? The standout was that kid from Evans, boy. And it's so crazy because I don't know his name. What's his name, Chris?
Roscoe something. I don't know his last name, but that was my first time seeing him play.
See, I seen him play a lot, of course, and he got that green light, so he's shooting it. But to me, he was a standout. DJ was definitely a standout.
Cam Boozer for sure.
Yeah,
that's
but it's
grown
he got
man
like
out there.
Shaq effect, right? You know how Shaq could have won 30 MVPs, but just because he was so dominant, you'd be like, oh, that's Shaq. That's kind of like Cam. You know what I mean?
But yeah, like I said, like in seeing him in person this year, it looked like he jumping down higher. I got goddamn Jackson Richardson, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was a
God
stand-up.
damn. Yeah, and the fact like he could put the ball on like I say, he's the most improved player in the country to me.
Yeah. All
Jackson
right,
Richardson.
you got him back, DJ.
Okay. So DJ, man, let me ask you. Oh, well,
He
damn.
gone. It's all good. We're gonna get it. It's
I'm
all
gonna say,
good.
yeah, he had to finish up your question.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I believe he's the most improved player in the country. Like he went from just a defender and a kid that dunked the ball to he could put the ball on the floor, he could shoot threes and stuff. He's a big reason why Columbus is the favorite to win it all, man. When they play in a few weeks.
Got you.
Yeah.
Are you DJ? You can hear us, bro?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you. My phone tripping.
Now you
Yeah,
good.
you good. Hey, let me ask you a question. What was the transition like going from Westminster Academy to St. Thomas Academy? St. Thomas Aquinas, my bad.
Honestly, it's like the two schools are complete opposites. Like one of the schools is a small school. I think we was 3A or 2A, one of those. It got about 500 people in it. And it's like, it's a basketball school. And then the school, St. Thomas, is a huge school. You got like a 1,000-something people, I want to say, maybe a couple thousands. And it's a football school. So it's like, and with the football names, like you got a lot of big names at St. Thomas. So like you can't really slack off how you would expect, like if you're a big name, because of how much names there are out there. Like you have to stay on your stuff. Westminster you did too, but St. Thomas like is a little bit more strict for sure. And then with the basketball side,
yeah.
I feel like both teams I was playing with high level players. Like at Westminster, I was playing with some high level players, and Alex Lloyd and Alex Costello, they top players in the country. And
bucket getters.
I mean the adjustment, I feel like the adjustment wasn't too hard because my dad's always like put me in situations to where like I have to adjust since I was a kid. Like I've been playing with Night Riders where I had to play in a system, like a real deal system, playing with 5 4-stars, 5 stars. So like playing with Austin Rivers where it was one I want to say we had like 3 4-stars. So regardless, I've always played with players, so it's never really been hard to adjust. And St. Thomas, I feel like it was like a perfect knit. Like we had a shooter, a point guard, a bucket getter, and then me who's everywhere, and then a big powerful dude. So like,
yeah,
it wasn't a hard adjustment, honestly. And Coach Sandy made it easy for me. Like he really helped me, guide me through the process.
Let's talk about that Night Riders run, man.
Hold on. I want to get in mindset again. You know, I like to go deep into. We can talk basketball all day, but people want to know mindset because you said something very powerful, and I want to give a testament to your father because you said that your father put you in these situations, right? And you've always played with high caliber competition and people on the same team. In this day and age, people run from that shit. Like people don't want to do that. They're gonna run from it for the most part.
Definitely true.
Like I want to salute you and your family for putting you in that position because that's only gonna make you better in life and whatever you got to do. Even outside of the basketball court, bro. And like whatever business you start, whatever job you may get, but when you go to the league or not go, whatever it is, that's only gonna make you better. So, but we all are human beings and we all do have a little ego, right? How do you handle that? You play with like Chris was getting into the Night Riders. You played with 4 or 5 stars. How did you internally handle being just, you know, like you said, sometimes you got to be a role player. Sometimes you got to be a star. How did you handle that?
I mean, I can't even say because playing with them, it honestly made it so easy because like their IQ is through the roof. Like every single one of those players' IQ was through the roof. So we all just like the way we played together, it was great. I'm not gonna lie. Like And then the practices was crazy. Like think about Alex Lloyd, Cameron Boozer, Caden Boozer, Dante Allen, Benny Fragile, like all
Loaded.
of us just going at it in practice. Coach Moran used to have us doing one-on-ones full court every single practice. Like it was just, and we alternated. Everybody guarded everybody. Like it was just, we would battle honestly, and we scrimmaged almost the whole practice. Like we would run. That was the main thing. We would run. We never like really ran conditioning wise, but we would just play like 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, just running. And honestly, those practices got me good. Those practices got me like right. I was guarding big bruisers, so you know I
Yeah.
had to fight. I
Yeah.
had no choice but to fight.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk Cam, man. Like how is he the best player you ever defended against?
Yeah, by far, I'm not gonna lie. I played some good. I played Cooper Flag, AJ DeBanster, Cameron. I feel like he the most like complete player. If you want to win a game, you gonna pick Cam regardless. He gonna get you to win. That boy the truth. You gotta give him his respect, honestly. And you can see it with his accolades.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think he ever lost a championship.
Chris feel like Cam the GOAT out of Florida. Ever. How you feel, DJ? Who your GOAT out of Florida?
I mean, I missed a lot of players. Y'all see more players than me, but
it's all right, bro. It's a preference. It's a preference.
Dang, I don't know about that one. I gotta say me.
Hey, talk your talk. Talk your talk.
Yeah.
I like it.
See, I like that.
That's the beauty of Florida, man.
I gotta say.
I love it, bro. That's the beauty of Florida basketball because, like I say, that's why we got to send you a shirt too, bro. Before we get off, you know, as you see, Florida is a basketball state crossing football.
Yeah.
You know, we known for football. Of course, we got a lot of high level football players. Like that's a given.
Shit, he at St. Thomas.
Yeah, you at St. Thomas. But you know, hooping.
I walk around with him every day.
We got Vince Carter. We got T-Mac, Amari Stoudemire. Right now, you got Trey Mann. You got Scotty Barnes going crazy. You got Anthony Simons going crazy in the league right now. You got Mitch Richmond, a Hall of Famer. Man, so many to name. We got OGs, Derek Harper down there from South Florida. We got Keon Doolin. We got so many hoopers. Yeah, man. OG, that everybody that just paved the way. But Chris, I want to get back in like you were saying, bro, them Knight Rider teams, bro.
Oh, yeah. So how did it feel to be a part of the GOAT AAU run, bro? Nobody had 3 Peace Jam titles in a row. How did it feel to be a part of that, bro? Y'all are the GOAT. Y'all the GOAT team. Nobody has 3 in a row.
Yeah. I got 2. I left the last season, the 17U season. That's when I went to the Adidas circuit to play with Southeast Elite. But I was with them since the 8th grade. Other than that, but it felt good for sure. We got a lot of respect from that, especially me. I got a lot of respect playing with that team and like actually putting in work, like because we beat almost everybody. Almost every year, I want to say we had 2 losses, maybe 3 one year.
Yeah.
But other than that, like we just won a lot of games. We beat almost everybody, so everybody just had to respect it.
Yeah, because
it felt good for sure.
Yeah, even the year they lost the Cooper Flag, they came back and beat them. They won the rematch. It's like Cam. That's why I like, bro. Cam just.
I hit the what's the name? I hit the 3 to put us up by 4. I think we was up 1 with 50 seconds left.
Yeah. Against what a main elite, right?
Man United, yeah.
Man United.
Yeah, that team, that PJ was crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cause they had like every game on TV. Like it was, bro. Yeah. Even the girls' games were good that year. Like,
nah, for real. I bet they was.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, dude.
So So let's talk South Florida, man. Cause like we stated earlier, y'all won all 7 classes. If we did a tournament of champions, where all the champions had to play each other, who winning?
I got us. I gotta take us. Come on.
As you should.
I can't do that. We number 18 in the country. We not that far off from number 1. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
good
that's
game.
what I'm gonna ask you.
We
You
not
know
gonna
who number
back
1 is,
down
though,
on
right?
it. I know
You
who
know,
number 1. We number 18. It ain't that far. And Calvary up there.
yeah.
Calvary up there too though. Calvary tough too. It's
That,
Florida. Nah, South Florida. We did it big this year for sure. But
yeah,
Columbus got to go get that national to finish it off.
that's what I'm talking. When
They
I
got
tell
to
you
finish it off.
everybody's behind them, cause that's
Yeah,
gonna really allow Florida to talk shit. Cause I know how South
for
Florida
real.
South Florida think they own state. Dade
Yeah,
Broward and Palm Beach County, they feel like they're their own state. Y'all feel like it's South Florida and then the rest of us. But we claiming y'all, goddamn it.
Yeah, especially now.
nah,
Now they definitely running back. Well, they've been running basketball for a while. We had our run at one point in time for sure. When does the national start?
nah, but
I think the first week in April. I think it's the 2nd through the still.
Got you.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
early
I
April.
don't know.
Nah, but man, like I
But
say, man,
me personally, I respect y'all. Florida is Florida. I feel like every part of Florida, we got dogs. Every part of Florida produce the best players. So there's
yeah,
always
it's
love
always
over
like
here.
that.
Look,
You know what I'm saying? In the side of the state of Florida, we can talk our junk, Central Florida, North Florida. But when you get out of Florida, it's Florida basketball, football, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's always important, man, in that aspect.
And when
Oh, you got it.
and when you look in the college realm, we arguably, Broom for Auburn. He's from Tampa. Houston best player
Yeah,
from Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
these,
The kid at Michigan too. He from Polk County, the one from Michigan. With the hair.
No, he from Tallahassee.
Oh, he from Tallahassee?
He went to Florida High.
Oh, okay,
Him
my bad. He
Who?
from Tallahassee. Hey,
and little Ant.
Who?
Him
okay,
and little Ant
Tallahassee rarely
at
got hoopers.
Missouri.
My bad.
Oh
They rarely.
yeah.
Yeah, him and little Ant at
Yeah,
Missouri.
those two.
They were
I remember
teammates. Yeah,
Yep.
they beat
they
Carter
played for Night
Knox
Riders.
in Lakeland. He from Tallahassee. But just when you look at the college round, it's so many players from like Florida doing their thing, bro. And that's why it's exciting that y'all guys up next. You know what I'm saying? So we know you just decommitted from FSU. We know you just decommitted from FSU. Like,
Yeah.
what was that moment like? Because it seemed like it was a plan set up for you to play for the same coaches that your dad played for. Because Leonard Hamilton coached him at Miami, and so for him to walk away from Florida State, I know that kind of like, you know what I'm saying, put you in a different mindset because it looked like that's where your dad wanted you to be.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what I wanted to be. One of my dreams was to play for Coach Ham because like just based off all the stories that my dad told me, like growing up, I've been hearing them my whole life. Like just funny stories. I heard how funny he was. It just basically he's a legend. Like regardless of how we want to put it, he's a legend. So with him leaving, it definitely had me thinking. But regardless, Tallahassee, I've always loved it. Like so, FSU definitely is still one of my options. Coach Louts, I'm getting to know him and I'm liking him, and I'm looking forward to getting to know him some more as I continue to weigh my options. Like, try to see if with Coach Louts at FSU, what's the best fit for me. Like, because I know with Coach Ham, that would have been the best fit, and I don't want to rush into it because I only get one chance at my freshman year. Like, not considering like redshirt freshman. I only get one true freshman year, so I want to make the best out of it. Make sure I'm making as close as a perfect decision as I can.
So do you feel any pressure right now with the transfer portal being open and it's kind of being like late in the game? Do you feel any pressure to kind of like push the decision, or you feel like you in a good space where you still can like go through the process all over again?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I still got some time because I committed early. I committed to FSU in June. And like, yeah, I feel like I still got time. I'm not really trying to rush it. I'm just trying to make sure I get the right fit with the right culture that I could thrive in and help the people around me thrive as well. So,
Now, I love your mindset, bro.
Me too.
I love your mindset, bro. You're very and salute to your parents, dog. Because you have a mature mindset of, like you said, man, you just want to win. You want your teammates to win. Like you just said, I want to make sure the people around me thrive. Because we just live in a world and a society that's low key selfish. Ain't nothing wrong with being selfish at times, but just to hear you're speaking that way organically. It doesn't sound scripted. It doesn't sound any way. So for me, us being young OGs, as I would say, like you say, man, take your time. You know what I mean? This is a once in a lifetime experience. Well, now you got a transfer portal. You could damn near go to 3 different schools, but for once in a lifetime experience being a freshman.
Yeah.
And for me, when I was coming out of high school, I was the best 8th man in the nation. So all the schools. Let me stop.
This man crazy, man.
Wait, what happened? At me.
Oh, you ain't him?
You hear me?
Nah, it bad.
I said, run that back.
I said, me coming out of high school, I was the best 8th man in the nation. So a lot of schools was coming at me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, I had to weigh my options. You feel me? Now academically, I was that dude though. I was the coolest nerd on the planet.
For sure.
Hey, when it comes to them smarts,
you gotta respect that.
No, for sure. For sure.
You gotta respect that.
Man, what? So I would say, man, just enjoy it. Like you said, you got time. It's the March Madness going on. It's a lot of movement going on, but you seem very, very even keel, very poised. You got a great system behind you. And you can't do nothing but win in life when you're putting out good energy and good vibes like that, man. Me, I'm gonna be selfish though.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, man. Me and Chris, we went to the University of South Florida, so we Bulls. But I'm really a Gator fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, I don't know if they on your radar, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy CJ. Shout out to CJ Ingram. You know what I mean?
Nah, he a dog. He a dog.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, his daddy, see, his daddy our age. His daddy was really the truth. His daddy played football at Florida. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, his
daddy was CJ, but a little more stronger and more aggressive. Like his daddy, like they low key was kind of the same player, but his daddy was strong, boy. Strong.
That sound like a problem.
Yeah, he dropped 48 on us. Now we won.
You said 48?
Yeah, 48 on us. Couldn't do nothing with him. He had three people in our starting lineup, including me in foul trouble. Because
he went and played football at Florida.
One of them players.
Yeah.
And playing guard.
Yeah, so he was an athlete. CJ played. He was nice at football too, though, right?
I'm telling you, he's his daddy. His daddy was a 4-star quarterback and 4-star basketball player. His daddy was a leader of the league. Like his daddy could have went to North Carolina and played either sport. Just like he could have went to Florida and play either sport.
I was a 3-star football player. I only played 1 year, my junior year.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh, okay.
So
nah, we just breed them like that, man. This Florida, dog.
Yeah.
For real, though.
Let me ask you a question, because I've been asking this to a lot of players lately, man, and it's kind of been getting good, like, reaction, because it make them think. I need one word to describe Dwayne Wimbley Jr.?
Like y'all said, dog. It gotta be dog.
Okay.
I mean, that's the first thing I think of. Hungry, probably hungry. I could say hungry too.
What
Do
level?
you
Hungry or dog.
like you said, playing around all those players that had the high 4 stars, high 5 stars? Do you feel underrated? Do you feel like you should be mentioned with the Cams and the Lloyds and the Dante Allens and the CJ Ingrams? Do you feel like you should be meant? You know what I'm saying? Because Florida has a lot of high ranked kids in this class and next year class. Do you feel like you're
Yeah,
underrated?
definitely. I feel like I've been underrated my whole life, but my dad has always told me to like the truth gonna come out eventually, and it right now.
Oh, I hate he blacking out.
Not, I'm I'm not really. I've never really been worried about the rankings, so I know. My dad told me right now it doesn't matter as much as it does wrong. So I mean it's cool though. I would love to be ranked. I mean I'm not ranked that low. I'm 148 on some
Yeah, you top
places.
one. Yeah, you top 150. You definitely considered elite.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah,
you top
but yeah,
150. Like it's thousands and thousands of kids hooping, bro, in every class, and to be in the top
yeah.
150, yeah, yeah, you
Nah,
definitely can
for
play. So what do you feel are your weaknesses that you need to work on? Like going to the next level, what do
real.
you say are your weaknesses where you feel like I gotta get better at that to get where I want to be?
Definitely. I mean, you can never go wrong with getting a lot better at shooting. So definitely working on my shooting. I've been working on it, and I'm planning to work on it a bunch. While I have this time before I leave for college. Definitely ball handling. Just really like molding my game into a 2, trying to get that right while also like keeping my defense right, which I know I will. Um, Shooting, dribbling, um, my touch around the rim, decision making, IQ, just trying to play more mature so I could be out on the floor with those older cats in college. Just trying to really play more mature, get a better IQ.
Yeah, because they
Get,
old now, boy. Them jokers
yeah,
25,
for real.
26.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we battling with some grown men.
Yeah, they grown
yeah.
men out there. But like you said, like I said, bro, I just
Yeah,
love your aura to you. You know what I'm saying? Like
He talked like he's 24.
yeah, nah,
Yeah,
that's good. So, but like I say, once again, that's just show that you was raised well.
yeah,
You know what I
mm-hmm.
mean? Because we talk to kids all the time, and for you just to have, I got a kid. So I got a kid at North Carolina State, Jay and Taylor. And he told me like this is the first time I ever heard an athlete tell me that. So I'm a sports marketing agent. So I work with Bones Highland. I work with Dean Wade for
Yeah,
Cleveland Cavaliers. I work with Aaron Wiggins at OKC, but then I got college guys too. And we do all their marketing, social media, getting them brand deals. Long story short, I got Jay Taylor at NC State. They went to the Final Four last year. And he the
yeah.
first kid that ever told me, bro, I want to make all defensive team. And I ain't never heard nobody say that. Like most
Nah,
kids
for
gonna say,
real.
bro, I want to get 30. I want to average
For real.
20.
yeah,
I ain't never in my life heard somebody, especially at that age, say, I want to make all defensive team. And that
yeah.
alone gonna get them to the league. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
just hearing how you talk, you got that kind of same mindset. You ain't say that specifically, but like you said, it's like, hey, I know I need to work on my handling, all of that. So
The
absolutely.
touch around the ring. He naming all the little things that
Yes.
equate to you being great.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
I like that mindset, man. I definitely like that mindset for sure.
You still there, Brody? You can hear us, DJ?
yeah. I can hear.
All right. Now you good, bro. We ain't gonna hold you too much longer. We know there's a little technical difficulties. So we gonna jump off this thing, bro. But once again, man, appreciate your time. Appreciate you jumping on with us, man. We wish you nothing but wealth, success, happiness, love, whatever that is, man. Continue to do your thing. We definitely gonna always support you here at Florida Hoop Legends. You can't hear us right now?
Yeah.
We're gonna continue to show DJ love,
absolutely,
success, all of that at Florida Hoop Legends, and hopefully 5 years from now we get to interview him. He in the league, overseas. I don't care where he at. We're gonna always stay connected with him, man. Once again, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, share the channel, go buy the merch. Florida Hoop Legends and Hoop Culture is making a collaboration. You do
shout out to Hoop Culture.
And shout out to my dog Chris on the line too. Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to D Wash. Man, we continuing to grow this thing. Chris, anything you want to say before we slide?
To all the young kids that's watching, because my son be on here a lot watching the videos and he comment on the videos. DJ, you can hear us?
Yeah, I'm back. I can hear
Hey,
you.
one thing before we go, man, because like I was just naming, like my son, he's in the 7th grade and a bunch of his friends be watching our videos and stuff. If you can say something to uplift them or, get them something to, to put in their mindset, like, yeah, leave us with something like that, man.
I say, if I'm talking to the younger kids, I say just get better every single day. Like, every single day, try to get better at something, and don't compare yourself to other people, because that right there, that'll do it right there. Like, just keep working. Everybody got their own path. Like, it's so much people in the NBA that was unranked and are stars. Like, you don't have to be the #1 player as a 5th grader. It don't matter. I just keep working. Just keep working. That's the main thing to it. If you want to be great, you got to keep working. And then obviously grades and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a gem. That's a gem. That's going on the page.
And like we
was saying on the page
before we get you up out of here, man. Hold on. He must have clicked over. Now that's a gem for him to say that don't compare yourself. What's the saying? Comparison is the thief of joy or something like that.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
And we all fall victim to it. Like, because I have a lot of confidence in myself, but I compare myself sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Like
it's human.
I gotta check myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love what you're doing, Chris. In the morning, you write down thoughts and your vision. For me, it's a constant everyday battle of controlling my thoughts, controlling how I'm thinking. If a negative thought comes into my mind, I say I decline that thought, because I'm human. Like I say, I have good days, I have bad days. So to hear DJ speaking like that, man, that's dope. Once again, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe to the YouTube, the IG. Shout out to DJ Dwayne Wimbley Jr., state champion at that 6A. You can't win 6A and be a scrub.
Right.
Just did it from Florida State. So we're gonna look forward to maybe we get him on when he commit again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, definitely gonna reach back out.
Yeah, man. Big love to everybody. Y'all be blessed.